So here's some footage of me making my powered hydraulic workshop press. It all started with this C-section steel that came out of one of Adam's sheds when he was putting in a new door, which I swiftly cut up with my Ajax donkey saw, and then started laying out and tacking together. So the plan was to make a decent sized hydraulic press on which I could attach various tooling that I'd make myself, and of course make the whole thing out of junk. Here we are welding up the frame. And of course, when making a machine, you end up having to buy another machine in order to make it, in my case, a mag drill. Very nice for the kit. So the pins for the table are made out of old digger pins. These are case hardened, hence the sparks. Once you got through the top crust, it was quite a nice machine. You got a nice surface finish, there they are there. Now for the hydraulic ram, I went to my friend Steve, and he managed to dig out this tractor loader ram out of some bushes. He'd replaced them some years ago, but this one seemed to be perfectly fine. I then employed the help of this old vintage Wolf drill, kindly given to me by Gav. This is actually the drill we used, well, the only pillar drill we had in the workshop when we were building the Goddess, so we did a lot of hard work there. The next job was to adapt the ram from being a tractor ram to a press ram, so cut the end off that attaches it to the loader, and then set about machining up some adapters that would slide over the piston and allow me to attach my tooling to the press. I actually made one of these out of the end as I cut off the ram, so how's that for recycling? Here we are on the Colchester lathe, but with the old machine ASMR going on, making one of them. So as well as pressing in bearings and pushing things that probably shouldn't be pushing with that much force, I wanted to be able to do a few other different functions with my press, such as folding, hot riveting, and flattening and stamping, to name but a few. And to do all of these operations, I've made tooling. Here's the somewhat basic jig I made for doing the folding. So the press is powered by this 110 volt motor hydraulic pump, which I got off eBay for about 60 quid. I had got some 12 volt ones, but I wanted to be able to use mains merely for convenience. So time to test out the mocked up folding jig. It worked rather well on quite a varied selection of thickness of plate. Quite a nice sharp sort of radius on it. Comes in handy for sort of general fabrication jobs. I'm going to come up with something a bit better, but this just sort of shows some of the capabilities of the machine. Yeah, pleased with it.
There we go.